Oh, hi, I'm Ian Michel-Tyler and this is my ENME 351 project. Basically what we have is an M&M dispenser with red, green, and blue M&Ms. Now, controlling that is 3 servos. There are 2 inputs to the project. The first is a processing game where a randomly placed prize appears on the game board and the player must navigate to the prize. The prizes are randomly assigned red, blue, or green. When the player gets to a prize, the corresponding color is dispensed on the project. Because processing needs to both read and write from the serial buffer, a serial handshake function was written into both Arduino and processing. The Arduino writes a static value until it is read by processing and the handshake is established. The 2 programs are then ready to exchange communication. The basic sequence is as follows. The Arduino outputs directional commands from the buttons on the simple gamepad. Processing waits until it receives those commands, at which point it updates the game board and sends a receipt to Arduino. That receipt is either a capital A, telling the Arduino to send more information, or it's the color ID of the prize, telling the Arduino to actuate the appropriate servo and then send more information. The second project input is a Python script running a simple color recognition program. A switch initializes the second input. The Python program uses the OpenCV library to establish a connection to the computer's webcam. A frame is then read by the program, and mean RGB pixel values determine the command to send to the microcontroller. This method is very simple and sensitive to room lighting, so there is ample room for improvement here. Another alteration to the project would be to have both inputs running at the same time, though the difficulty there stems from serial communication limitations. As you can see, this program is a little slower to run. It's to save you from yourself, because nobody really needs that many M&Ms. Finally, I just wanted to say thank you to Tyler Schroeder for the absolutely unparalleled cinematography and to Dr. Mitchell for his unique yet effective teaching methods.